You're listening to SBS PopAsia with Rome from Sea Clown. And guess what, guys? Yes, I have the man himself, the guy who got chased by the ostrich. Here is Siwoo.
Hello, my name is Siwoo.
Siwoo, yes, he is one of my members from Sea Clown, and I have him in here because, like I said before on my story earlier, this guy, it was his first time at a zoo, and he had no idea where he was going, and all of a sudden he disappeared. But when I found him, he was at the ostrich's den. Like that place, you're not allowed, like people aren't allowed to go in there, but I don't know how he found himself in there, and he was taking selfies of himself, and he nearly got trampled by the bird. So Taemin.
Why?
Taemin's his real name. So I think a lot of people are curious. Why did you disappear? 왜 없어졌어?
화장실이 너무 급했어요.
화장실?
화장실이.
So he said he was really desperate for the toilet.
애들이랑 같이 갈 만한 그런 상황이 아니었어. 너무 마려웠어.
So he said he couldn't go with the other members because he was quite embarrassed and it was quite a big one.
큰 거였으니까 이해하겠지.
큰 거, big one. Right. Okay, so you didn't tell us and that's why you disappeared. 근데 because you disappeared, we looked for you. 되게 많이 찾았잖아.
나도 화장실 찾았는데 없더라고.
So I said we looked for you. We were looking so hard for you, but he said he was looking for the toilet. So we were like looking for him, but he was looking for the toilet. Great. That just makes sense. 근데 어떻게 하다가 거기 타조 거기에 들어가 있어? 그러니까 I asked him how in the world did he end up in the ostrich's den?
전 타조가 있는지 몰랐어요. 몰랐고 그냥
He said he doesn't know how he ended up in there.
하도 화장실이 없다 보니까 안 마려운 거야 갑자기.
So he said all of a sudden he couldn't find the toilet. So in the end he didn't find the toilet, and after a while he didn't have to go that much. He wasn't eager, and all of a sudden he started walking and he found himself at the ostrich's den, right?
기분이 너무 좋아진 거지.
And he felt so happy.
그래서 셀카를 찍으려고.
So that's why all of a sudden he decided to take a selfie.
셀카를 찍으려고 한 거야.
But that's why he took out his phone and he just started taking selfies. 근데 그때 네가 모르고 들어간 거야?
나는 그 도로인 줄 알았. 그냥 지나가도 되는 줄 알았지.
Okay, so I asked him if he had no idea that he wasn't allowed in those areas, and he told me, yeah, he had no idea. He just thought those areas were for people to just walk across, and yeah, that was quite shocking. 내가 얼마나 걱정 많이 했는지 알아? I said I was really worried.
나는 나 찾아주겠지.
So he said, I'm pretty sure he wasn't worried because I would find him eventually. Great, okay, so you weren't worried. 딱 뒤에 타조가 널 쫓아오고 있었을 때 어떤 느낌 들었어? So I asked him how he felt when he realized that he was inside the ostrich's den and the ostriches were like about 10 meters away from him.
나는 모형인 줄 알았어.
Okay, there, you said it. He said he thought there were statues.
딱 처음 본 순간 가만히 있더라고 처음에.
Okay, because they were so still, he thought there were statues and they were on display at the zoo.
눈만 딱 마주쳤어 그때 눈만.
And the reason why they were so still is because they were just staring at him.
너무 잘 만들었다 하고 있었는데.
So he said, wow, they really made the statues so real in the zoo.
고개가 까딱하더라고.
But then all of a sudden one of the ostriches, he started moving his head, and that's when it really freaked him out.
다리가 조금씩 걸어오고.
And then it started moving its legs. 움직이는 그건
약간 이렇게.
움직이는 거요.
아니 나는 그냥 움직일 때부터 뭐지 했지.
Okay, so when it started moving, he was kind of shocked from there. Like, why is the statue moving? And then I guess all of a sudden it started chasing him. 갑자기 근데 너를 이제 뛰어갔잖아. 내가 I called out for you. I said come out. 내가 막 불렀잖아.
But 그때 알았지.
And then that's when he realized, after I started shouting that he was inside the ostrich's cage, he started running. 진짜 it was the fastest I've ever seen him run. 너가 진짜 제일 빨랐던 것 같아.
지금까지 중에서 나도 제일 빨랐어. 그때 속력이.
Yeah, so he thinks to this day that's the fastest he's ever ran.
형이 나 불렀을 때 알았어. 나의 그 곳이 거긴지.
So what do you think of the zoo? It's your first time. 처음이잖아. So I'm asking him, it's his first time at the zoo. and what he thinks of it. 어땠어? 처음이니까.
그때 너무 무서웠고.
Right.
그냥 그때 아무 생각 없이 도망쳐 빨리 형한테 가야겠다.
진짜? 근데 동물원 어떻냐고?
그렇게 좋진 않았어.
He said it was a bad experience. I think this is gonna be trauma.
No.
This is gonna be traumatized
No
for life.
Jew.
No Jew. 영어로, please.
Oh, Jew, very dangerous.
Zoo, very dangerous. There you have it, guys. The zoo is a very dangerous place. I mean, despite all the animals being in cages and, you know, being restricted with high fences, this guy still manages to get chased by an ostrich. Nice. Give me a high five.
High five.
Alright, so before you go, please, do you have any advice for people out there that are going to the zoo for the first time?
처음 가시는 분들은 일단 거기가 위험 지역인지 아닌지 꼭 알아야 되고요. 또 모형을 조심하세요.
Okay, so his advice is for people that are going to the zoo for the first time, please make sure you know where the restricted areas are and be careful of the statues.
Real animal.
Okay, they can be a real animal. Okay, well, thank you. Say goodbye to SBS Pop Asia.
I love you. My name is Siwoo. Bye bye.
Okay, 고마워. Okay, bye. Well, there you have it, guys. Don't forget, you're on the K-Wave with Rome from Sea Clown on SBS Pop Asia, and let's hit the tracks. Here's the Bob Girls with No Way. The K-Wave with Rome from Sea Clown on SBS Pop Asia. Well, that's it, guys. It was my second radio show on SBS Pop Asia. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I really did. Don't forget to catch me every Thursday right after hashtag hits, and I'll be back next week on the mic, on radio, on SBS Pop Asia. Now for the weekend, this weekend, Sea Clown will be really busy preparing for our comeback, so really excited for that, guys. Please support us, because it's going to be such an amazing comeback. And don't forget to tweet me at Rome_SeaClown, at SBS Pop Asia, or post a question or comment on the Pop page. Also, don't forget to listen to hashtag hits every weekday at 5 p.m. And on Fridays at 7 p.m, you can hear Simon and Martina from Eat Your Kimchi. So many shows, this radio station is getting massive, right? Until next week, I'm Rome from Sea Clown. Thanks for hanging out on SBS Pop Asia. Mwah!